arm side on a ball his way up in Seattle.
And we are underway. Fastball inside to Mirrfield. Job done in extras. The game that Isbell eventually with an infield single, credited with the game-winning RBI on the hill. Hopefully pitch a great game.
That's a pretty good pitch. That's a tight slider that Max Stassi keeps that glove there and a late break to it.
Swing and a miss.
That's a good separation between a slider at 80.
537th consecutive game for Mirrfield. Here's the 2-2. And just misses with the slider. That's Gabe Morales behind. Right up the middle for a base hit. Squared up. Leadoff single.
So good on pitches upstate.
AC. The first inning has been the inning for Ohtani as far as numbers against, but also a little bit of a delay.
Routines change, and Shohei's all about routine warming up.
So ground ball gets past right through the middle. First and second, back-to-back hits for the Royals.
It's one of those ground balls. Maybe next.
The superstar in the making. 30 extra base hits on the season.
Gets that.
The 0-2.
And he goes to that next level with runners and scoring.
And he gets it. Oh, the heater right by Bobby Witt Jr. out number 1. So another comparison with the
get through and put up a 0.
And MJ Melendez wanted 1.
So hard for a base run you can target.
2 on, 1 out. The 2-1 in there. 2-2. What have you noticed? Pitcher like Ohtani and others, runners and score.
Stinking punch out.
Driven to left field. Marsh is there. Great jump comes in. Out number 2. Mirrfield hustles back into second. Getting used to see Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss.
By the way, Shohei doing his homework.
And we expect to be talking to different members of the 2002 World Series team. Looking to get out of the inning.
Great pitch. Ooh, good take off the plate.
Yep.
Slider myself here from Shohei. Just because I think he had a better chance of making.
The 2-2. That one is in there. So the man who hit
the major league level. So you know the stuff is there. You know he's incredibly talented.
Yeah, we're wishing Reed the very best, and we'll see him back here really soon. Here's Carlos Santana and Ohtani, his second singles back-to-back, first and second, nobody out. Then he struck out 2 of the final 3 batters.
Out of the plate, because hitters are thinking that they know the same data.
Oh. And he just goes right inside with the heater, and he pitches.
They also use their fastball in those secondary counts, what makes it better. Nasty. That's a nasty. I thought it was a splitter, but it says a cutter. Those secondary pitches of Shohei Ohtani. And that was a nasty splitter. Backdoors, a slider. Unbelievable what Shohei can do. Slider so far for Shohei. Enter Hyundai Key for the game tonight. Got a little motley crew. Shohei Ohtani on the mound. Dr. Feelgood. You got to feel good about Shohei Ohtani on the mound.
Feeling good about another strikeout also. Wow, that's 4 out of 5.
That's split. Back-to-back strikeouts on a splitter.
Baseball player ever. I mean, this is insane what he did last night and what he's able to do. Royals third baseman. 1-1 is the count. Swing and a miss. Slider heavy for Shohei early in this game.
Looking at his spin rate on.
And he strikes out the side. 4 in a row.
It's 20 years. It's like it was just yesterday they won a World Series. That is what winning and being a team.
Happy's doing well. We saw that defensive play from Carlos Santana. Scott Spezio could pick it and field. And ahead of Lopez, 1-2 for sure. Ground ball for Velasquez. And 1 down. Let's go to our Arco top tier play. Gets second time through now. As Mirrfield takes a strike. Led off the game with this. Your former teammate.
Well, he still had the best line I ever heard, really. It was, you know, they all.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Even when you have a flat
14-game losing streak, then a 3-game losing streak.
Well, it doesn't matter what pitch.
Back in the first, 1 for 1. Here's the 0-1. Didn't have the feel for the. Popped up. Taylor Ward camps under that one. So 1-2, 3/3 for Shohei Ohtani. He's starting to get. He's retired 9 in a row. And Bobby Witt Jr. had himself a game last. So Carlos Santana and Witt both homered last night. Santana's 30. French, your former teammate George Brett. And he would have been 40. And oh, don't get me started.
He's now a scout now in Major League Baseball.
Oh, good for him.
Rookie of the year, and boy, he could hit it.
All right, good count here for Witt Jr. 3-1. Nice get over slider right there. 3. And then does that.
You know, keep in mind, this is a guy that crushed the baseball almost every at bat last night.
Back in 2018. So a lot of these hitters haven't seen him. 99 to Melendez.
He's been a neutralizer so far tonight.
And quickly 0-2, and Shohei warning the Royals dugout.
He is the ultimate gentleman also. He had a line drive.
Looking for another one. 0-2.
Oh.
Drops it in there. Got him looking.
Curveball. He had curved his enthusiasm.
Hunter Dozier struck out swinging first time up. Strike 1. Pop up right side, drifting out of play.
Or a split. Wow.
Wanted it, didn't get it.
You know what, too? Gabe Morales.
The 1-2. And he struck out the side. He's got 9. He's retired 12 in a row. That was a great conversation, by the way, with those guys.
That was so cool. By the way, I wouldn't try to bunt against Shohei. He's one of the best fielders I've seen on the.
Shohei Ohtani's got it working. 9 Ks. Can he keep it going? Looking to field his position right there. That would have been on cue.
He moves so well laterally on the mound after he delivers baseball because he lands in a good fielding position.
Let's talk about somebody else for, you know, MVP, like, you know, Jose Ramirez. And these guys are having great years.
Running the bases, sac flies, everything.
Oh, that's a tough play, but McKinnon comes in, makes fielding percentage.
There's a couple things I think could come into play. Obviously, is if you shut down an opponent's running game, which he does, especially as a right-handed pitcher. He should have won it last year, but I think because the 6-man rotation, you don't get out there as much as some of the other starting pitchers.
Right. So maybe innings pitched.
A game they came to the ballpark, they're saying, we're winning, and I'll do everything to make sure we win today. With it runs to
just that man right there. 2-2. God, that slider is tight tonight. Isbell struck out. 2-2. That's in there. He got him. That's 10.
Does he feel it or what? He knew on the normal for Shohei, which is already excellent.
Rivera, his second at bat. Today, wearing the goggles when they celebrate. I wanted to feel the burn. I wanted to earn the burn.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Feel it.
No.
That one's in there, 1-2.
That's one of the few sliders.
Pops it up. Playable. Rengifo, McKinnon. McKinnon calls for it. He has it. 15. There it is. Of course, the curveball, first pitch, and has command of the at-bat. Now it's 0-2.
And that's at 83-mile-an-hour slider. Then he'll throw an 88-mile-an-hour slider to finish off a batter, or he can go to split. He's at the dish.
See what he does here. 0-2. Popped up. Duffy. And that's 16 in a row for Ohtani. Help from Mom. There you go. I hope he wished for an Angels victory. And 2 hits. One by Whit Merrifield to lead off this game. Gooby.
I was always happy to get 2 in a row.
Oh, what a pitch.
Believe me. Then you spot it again. Throw a curveball. And then he throws that splitter. That had some bite to it.
2-2 to Whit Merrifield coming. The count runs full. So we're 3-2. Well, that's going to be a walk. Mirrfield battles. Hey. He tries the curveball, just misses. So.
Whew, that had some sound in the mitt.
Well, you ask and you shall receive. Rengifo tags one and throws out the other. Good call, partner. That's a big part of the game. Top 7, Bobby Witt Jr. 22 years old, number 2 overall pick, superstar in the making, potential rookie of the in his 2 plate appearances. 2-0.
OPS opponents, OPS against him 3rd time through.
That's lifted into right field. And Taylor Ward comes in, and we have 1 down here in the 7th. Let's get to our Carl's
Ball fan,
right.
Also.
That's hit well. Left field corner from MJ Melendez. He's got pop. Score 11 runs and lose. It's only happened 4 times since 1920. And then he's on the bump, but he wants to take matters in. Yep. 1-2.
A hard slider upper part of the strike zone. He was able to get Whit Merrifield on a swing and miss on that high slider.
100. Jinx. Here's the 2-2. Did he go? No, he did not.
That was a pretty good splitter after 100.
3-2 coming to Melendez.
Wow.
In there, number 11. Got him looking.
That had some bite.
And Hunter Dozier from the right side. Strike 1. Huh. Heads up. I know if the World Series trophy was nothing Angels. Top of the 7, 2 outs. The 0-2.
Splitter. Slider, I'm guessing. Hard slider.
Swing and a miss. That's 12. He is, in fact, back out there, top 8, leading 3-0, and of course, starts off with a. He went 6 innings and had the 12 strikeouts.
Wow, that splitter. So curveball, backdoor variety, and a splitter. You're talking about a hitter at
12.
Came right back with another splitter.
Next pitch is number 100.
Could go backdoor curveball.
There's a ground ball. And of course, baseball finds it as soon as she comes in. Trying to wade, throws out Santana.
Shook off the throw on the first pitch splitter.
And 2-0.
Shohei was liking it, was hoping for that. That looked like it was off the plate. But
3-0.
he certainly hasn't been helped out a lot when any of these pitches have been called. He's been in the strike zone throughout.
Just 1 walk in the game. In there, 3-1.
Be nice to have a little get over 93.
3-1. A little ground ball. Tyler Wade there. 7 2/3 for Ohtani. Slider gets it. 0-1.
That splitter is still really.
Believe it. 0-2 coming. It is in there! A career high!